Welcome back, everybody. We are headed back out to Tony Group in Waipio to learn about a special campaign.
Yeah, and Living808 is giving you a sneak peek into Hopes on Wheels.
Living808 is once again on the road with Tony Group, and today we are highlighting the Hyundai Santa Fe. And here to tell us all about it, I got Sophia and Sean. Good to see you guys.
Aloha, welcome back.
Okay, so this Santa Fe is very special, and as you guys can see, there's handprints all over the car, and this is in honor of the keiki who are currently fighting cancer right now. And I hear that you guys have a partnership with Kapiolani Children's Medical Center. Could you tell us about the Hyundai Hopes on Wheels program?
Absolutely. The Hyundai Hope on Wheels Foundation is very dear to our hearts, and we're very proud to be a part of something bigger in our Hawaii community. For every new vehicle Hyundai that we sell here at Tony Hyundai, a portion of the proceeds is donated to our island keiki to help them fight against cancer. Over the past 25 years, Hyundai has donated over $250 million to pediatric cancer and over $1 million here locally to our Kapiolani Children's Medical Center to help fight and end childhood cancer.
Love the great work that you guys are doing for our community and for our keiki, but let's talk about the Radiothon because that's coming up soon.
Yes, we have our Kapiolani Radiothon coming up in September with the goal to raise additional $30,000, which will be in addition to our October donation for Hope on Wheels. And if everything goes right, we'll be donating somewhere about $130,000.
Perfect. Once again, we love everything that you're doing for our community and for our keiki. Now, Sophia, I want to bring you into this conversation because we're highlighting this 2024 Hyundai Santa Fe, and I'm going to start off with the lights because that's kind of, you know, peeking at me right now. Yes, tell us about these lights right here.
Yeah, so the new 2024 Hyundai Santa Fe has 6 H-shaped lights.
Okay.
And they are latest technology LED lights, which allow for better visibility on the road.
Great, perfect. You know, this is the front of the car, but is it cool if we take a look at the back of the car?
Of course,
right,
yes, please, let's go. So as you guys can tell on this new redesigned cutting edge model, it is now a boxy shape, yeah? So that is meant for more space on the third row because this vehicle is also now a third row seating instead of 2 rows. So it can fit up to 7 people instead of 5. Awesome. And once the trunk opens, this will act almost as a ceiling, yeah? So as you can see, all you need to do is stand in front of it and it'll open up on its own, yeah?
Awesome.
So if you have your hands full of groceries or beachwear or anything like a surfboard, you're able to just go ahead and put it right inside.
Very cool.
You can actually press these buttons, put the seats down, and just hop right in, hang out with your family, friends.
I love it.
Come in.
Well, I have a lot of friends, so I think that they would appreciate this car.
Yes, yes, perfect for tailgating, and make sure you invite me, Mikey.
Let's also talk about the speakers, because the speakers are very special with this car,
yes,
correct?
Yes, very, very premium sound system. 8 speakers, just makes the sound a lot clearer. If you're anyone like myself who likes to listen to music extremely loud, that is gonna make all the difference.
Well, I'm glad you said that because I have a friend who loves music. So is it okay if I take him on the road?
Absolutely, Mikey. Here you go.
All right, thank you.
All right, have fun.
All right, well, there's your little teaser if you guys didn't know who's going to be coming on the road with us tomorrow. But shout out to Tony Group, you guys. This is such an awesome campaign. They've done this for the past few years. And like Sean said, they're going to have their Radiothon in just a couple of weeks. So make sure you guys check with them if you guys want to figure out how you can give back to Kapiolani Children's Medical Center because they're doing a lot of great work out there for our community.
That is so great. I mean, already Tony Group, such good people. I know they're helping so many people get into their dream cars on our local roads. But the fact that they give back in such a big way is so cool to see. And what's also going to be cool to see is your friend that you pick up tomorrow. Very excited for our local edition of Carpool Karaoke. And Roman is so talented.
So talented.
And when you talk about hearing a person sing in person and then also on the album, he is so darn good.
I had to stop singing because I'm like, are you joking? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm singing next to you and like, I'm throwing you off. So I'm just gonna get out of this car. But that's tomorrow, you guys. Make sure you guys tune in for that.
Well, my favorite Kolohe Kai song would probably be Heartstrings, because my niece actually performed it at a talent show when she was in high school, and she did very well, and she always sings it, so yeah.
Oh, that's a sweet memory. I love it. All right, well, we are on the road with Tony Group once again, and yesterday we learned all about the good that they're doing through the Hyundai Hope on Wheels, and today Mikey goes behind the wheel with a good friend.
Hyundai Santa Fe, and I've got my brother Roman with me. What's up, bro?
Let's go.
Dude, what do you think of this car?
I think it's very fancy.
Fit for a superstar.
I don't know about any superstars around here, but it has a blue light disinfectant for your phone, keys, and wallet. For 30 seconds, press one button, and all your COVID problems will go away.
Bro, I love that because, you know, you hit the beach often. You go to bowls and you surf. Would you say that's your favorite form of therapy?
I would say surfing has always been my absolute favorite thing. People would ask me, like music more or like surfing more? I'm like, I would choose surfing any day. Yeah.
How'd you get into surfing?
My dad taught me when I was a little boy. And so, yeah, when I hit my teen years, I was homeschooled, so I was trying to surf as every day as possible, you know, so now I'm trying to get in as much waves as I still can, and yeah, it's good fun. I love it. I love writing about the waves.
Well, you know, that was gonna be my question. Do you think, is that where Kolohe Kai, the name, came from, was the crazy waves?
Yeah, basically rascals in the water. I mean, I was called Kolohe in my personality since I was a kid because I was always pulling pranks on grandma and grandpa and all my cousins and just acting a fool.
There you go.
And but yeah, I was always, you know, a rascal, but I loved surfing so much, and so Kai was just rascals in the water, and so everything from day one has been. From the This Is the Life album till now has been about writing songs about surf, whether it's, you know, Cool Down, He'eroa, Natural High, this recent one I did called Vibes. So there's a bunch of different songs.
Okay, so if you weren't a professional singer, you'd be out there on the water every day, which I feel like this is the perfect time to sing one of your most iconic songs.
All right, you gotta sing it with me though.
Should we cool down?
Let's cool down.
Let's cool down, bro.
Let's Iyam Tongi cool down. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Oh, here we go. You ready, bro? You ready, bro? Let's go. It's another fiery afternoon, so hotter than the month of June. So we should go beach now. Go beach. Cool down where the water's right. Yeah, let's go. Let's grab our boards and run to the nearest shore. Yeah, School is fall. Let's go now. And where we going? Heli out the door. Yeah, the waves is on fire. The day's getting hot. This is my desire. The want to hit the spot. Yeah. What we gonna do? Cool down.
That's right. Cool down.
Stop, bro. Oh, wait, do that, bro.
And all you riders, wanna go and get your gear. All you riders, wanna surf it no more fear. Cause it's a hot day. Everybody, should go and cool off. Hey, yeah! Are you riders? And everybody else, you know what to do. Hey, go grab your ohana, it's so nice outside. We live in Hawaii, aloha and bright.
I love it,
This is my desire.
Tell me a little bit about this song and where you were when you wrote this, because I remember where I was when I heard this.
Oh man, I was at Castle High School.
I was at Waianae.
I was in the. Oh, you were at Waianae all the way back.
Well, yeah, man. Cool Down was just such a fun song. I was a junior in high school, music class, wrote it in music class. And definitely wrote it throughout a certain amount of time, whether it was driving to North Shore and the ukulele and just capturing, you know, the water's looking nice and blue. A lot of things that, you know, we're writing about. Surf was sick back in high school because basically didn't have anything else to do but jam and surf. So yeah, I mean, the process of it all it was funny because Cool Down was the last song added to the This Is the Life album. It was never gonna make the album, but it was written right before the final cut of the album, and when we threw it on, we had no clue it was gonna end up being like the biggest one on top of that album. So it was fun.
That's usually the case,
together.
The song that you wouldn't really think would go, you know, crazy and become iconic is usually the song that becomes iconic.
Yeah, it's crazy. I guess the No Expectations is Great Expectations.
No Expectations is great. Hey, that's a good point. You know what, you guys, we're gonna be back with Roman. We're here in the Hyundai Santa Fe. We're on the road with Tony Group. Don't go away, we'll be right back.
All right.
Welcome back to On the Road. I got my brother Roman in the Hyundai Santa Fe.
All right.
Bro, what do you think of this car so far?
This is really comfortable.
Yeah.
I feel very, very at peace in here.
You know, speaking of comfortable, what's cool about these seats is that they got massage.
Oh.
Yeah, they got some like massage features in it.
I need that.
So I gotta ask you, you know, when you're on the road, quote unquote, like, do you get massages? Are you not like wanting to be near anybody? Like what, like what's the ideal transportation?
Oh, I mean, if somebody's ready for lomi, bro, my back could always use it. I mean, shoot, my back's always tightening up on me, and it's definitely being on the road. You know, you're on a tour bus for most of the time, so it can get like you can hoard a lot of information and be in a lot of pain. So yes, massage chairs, I love it.
You know, before the break, we started talking about Jasmine. Let's go back to that real quick.
Yep.
You said with Jasmine, All My Life was a song that you first kind of sang together as a duo.
R&B 90s hits, bruh. That was like the thing on the ukulele. Jasmine, I would just pretty much harmonize to those kinds of songs.
Right.
And All My Life was one of them. So I brought her in the studio and we got a chance to record it together, and yeah, it's good fun.
Why did you choose to cover that song?
It's been like my favorite R&B song to cover since I was a freshman, a sophomore. I just loved it. I just felt like it was such one of the best written songs in history, in my opinion. Who's this guy? Tell this guy quiet. I like sing. All right, you guys ready? You guys know how to jam this on.
Here we go.
I would never find another lover sweeter than you, sweeter than you.
Hey.
And I would never find another lover more precious than you, more precious than you.
Let's go.
Girl, you are close to me, you're like my mother. Close to me, you're like my father. Close to me, you're like my sister. Close to me, you're like my brother. You are the only one, my everything. And for you, this song I sing it all night. I pray for someone like you. Alright. And I thank God that I finally found you.
Hey.
And all my life, I pray for someone like you. And I hope that you feel the same way too. Yes, I pray that you do love me. La 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 la. If you're all that I'm thinking of.
Bro, I love this. And you know this song, I feel like everybody goes off when you sing this song too. But you know, another song that I kind of wanted to talk about is, I know we had you on the show a couple weeks ago, and you talked about it. It's called Addicted to Life.
Yep.
Let's talk about Addicted to Life, because I feel like this is such a good, meaningful song that people need to hear.
Thanks, buddy.
And if people didn't hear the interview back then, could you tell everybody a little bit about the song and why you wrote it?
Yeah, Addicted to Life is about my wife and I's trip to Fairbanks, Alaska. She's always wanted to see the Northern Lights,
right?
The auroras, right? And so I surprised her and basically told her, okay, close your eyes, put on your earphones. You're gonna catch a flight, and you're not gonna know where you're going.
Yeah.
So she got on the flight. Then we caught another flight. She didn't say, where are we going? And I'm like, you're gonna find out. So when we finally landed, we were in Fairbanks, and I got her warm clothes. It took a lot of work trying to make sure I packed everything, but once we got there, she didn't realize what we were there for, and it was to see her #1 bucket list dream was to see the Northern Lights. And so just after we got to see them, it was gorgeous. The solar activity was very vibrant and it was firing. We had so many pictures and videos of us and seeing her dancing beneath the Northern Lights. Yeah. It inspired me on my flight back. I started writing about, I'm so addicted to life. Like just that phrase, that hook, it just caught me. It's like, it just, that phrase of just wanting to have that joy of being addicted to and stoked on life was what I saw in that moment of us being on top of that mountain at 1 in the morning looking at the Northern Lights. And so that's why the verse, the chorus is like, it don't matter where we go. I'm loving the scenario. We don't have to take it slow because I'm so addicted to life. Yeah, basically the lyrics are all about just us enjoying that colorful moment. Yeah. It's a very heartstring style, pop ukulele vibe, but with the message of being addicted to the healthiest things in life, whether it's nature, hiking, surfing, being with loved ones. Being with loved ones. Yeah. So like the music video that just came out, it's showcasing all of that, the walks of life of a couple who celebrated their 40th anniversary. Their bucket list dream was to see the sunset on their 40th anniversary. Awesome. So at Ko'olina, we filmed that. A young girl, she was in her mom's belly during Heartstrings' music video. We brought that family back 6 years later to refilm for this Addicted to Life music video. So she caught her first wave, and that was her bucket list goal. And so her and her family, they checked that mark off, check-mark that box on their bucket list of her first wave. Yeah, it's different. All right, here it is, guys. Brand new song just came out. Ooh, yeah. I sit up taller and feel the wind blow the teardrops away from my grin. Never in my mind I visualized dancing beneath these northern lights. Your hand in mine is my reason why I dream to fly. Yeah, I see the sun never setting on us. 'Cause I'm so addicted to life. It don't matter where we go. I'm loving the scenario. We don't have to take it slow. I'm so addicted to life. Let's fill up on all this sun. Set our hearts free to run. I'm so addicted to life. La la life. Oh yeah. I'm so addicted to life. Dude, it's so good, bro. Thanks, bro. Holy moly, thanks, that's so good. I appreciate it, bro.
That's a nice Hyundai.
And Addicted to Life, I'm addicted to the song.
It's on my playlist. I jammed that out in my car too, and I know it sounded good in that car. For sure. With all the hands and everything. That's so perfect. Yeah. That's so perfect.
Yeah. Well, speaking of that car and you know, the Hyundai, I'm sorry. We were talking about it yesterday that a lot of, you know, some of the proceeds will be going to the Kapilani Children's Medical Center. Yeah. So if you guys do want to, you know, be a part of their telethon, their radiothon that's coming up in a little bit, make sure you guys check them out. But yeah, Roman, such a good guy. We all know him, and I'm glad that he was able to jump in the car.
Such a good friend of Living808. I'm so glad that you were able to catch up with him. And he's doing so many amazing things. And I literally, during that segment, I just texted my wife saying, I want to go to Alaska, and I want to take pictures, Alaska, and I want to take pictures with you at 1 a.m. on a mountaintop with the Northern Lights behind us.
Singing Addicted to Life.
There you go.